not, but you know what? I think that we're live
I,
now.
b- I believe we are. Yes.
So I don't know what to say except that I feel like anyone who stumbles upon our little corner of the earth and the interwebs tonight may be pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised.
Okay.
I feel like, you know what, if you see our show or hear our show, there's no neutral, Nick.
Okay. I mean,
That's all I can say is I don't think there's any neutral. But
yeah. Yeah.
you know what? I have bad news for you.
Oh, bad
Just to
news. That's not a good way to start off.
well, that's my thought exactly. But
Oh, all right. Well, you're still gonna do it to
I,
us anyways. All right.
well, I will say that I realized before the show that today is August 1st, and the place where I usually get thumbprint news is closed the entire month of August.
Oh,
And so I still have July's issue of thumbprint news.
well, from what I've witnessed on previous broadcasts, that's been, I don't want to say fake news, but shaky news a lot of times. So maybe it
Oh
being
no,
closed for
all
this
I will
month is not the
say
worst
is
thing.
I really like thumbprint news, Nick.
That's fine. I'm just sharing my
And
opinion that it seems to be a little sketchy
well, I
from
don't
past
think it's,
experience.
you know what, there's some really nice things in here. And so did you know there's a Michigan made snack contest?
Oh, okay. That
And
now I'm interested.
there's, yeah, and the event will be held September 17th in downtown Port Huron. And there will be $50,000 in cash prizes. That's more than there is on this show, Nick.
It is, yes, yes.
Well, actually, you know what? We might actually offer $50,000 in cash prizes, but it would be impossible for anyone to win it.
So you're not really offering it then.
Well, no, we are offering it, but I will
Oh,
also admit that, you know what? Until we get a corporate sponsor, Nick, the prizes will be impossible to win.
okay, but I don't think it's right to say we're offering something if it's impossible to acquire it.
Well, you know what, Nick? I think that's right. It
Okay.
might be immorally wrong, but it's right. That's how
All
I
right,
feel about it.
all
You
right.
can't win them all.
No, you certainly cannot.
So I feel like tonight is a good night for some talk soda, Nick.
You know, I have not seen you have that in quite some time, so I agree.
Yeah, I
It is
agree that
time.
it's a good night for that.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm going to pour myself. Oh no, this didn't go so well.
Oh boy.
Oh my. Well, at least the cleaning crew left some paper towel over here.
Oh, all right.
And
Cleaning crew.
I feel like this is an issue with the fact that the maybe I should have drank it before now because it seemed like it was an issue with the bottle.
What does that mean?
The you know, like some drinks you're not supposed to like just leave in the refrigerator. You're supposed to just drink them right away.
Like milk?
Soju is one of them. That's how I
Well,
feel about
well,
it.
that's because you can't help yourself.
Well, you know what? That's okay. That's okay, Nick. I feel
As
like
long as you do it in moderation.
there, you know what? I was thinking that there might not be too much exciting for us to have ready for our listeners and our audience tonight, Nick, but I will play a little sound clip, and
Okay.
I'm wondering if you can name that tune.
Okay.
So are you ready, Nick?
I'm as ready as I'm going to
And
be.
this will be worth 10,000 points.
Okay. good, but not the longer it's going.
Well, what did you think it was?
Well, I originally thought it was Lady Marmalade by Moulin Rouge, but the longer it's going, it's not.
Oh my! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
No, there's not much you can say.
I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I feel like I I'm not actually sure I can name that tune. At least not
Oh,
correctly.
all right.
At least not correctly.
Oh, that's all right.
So if someone in our audience tonight can name that tune, that would be appreciated because
Yeah,
we don't know.
we certainly don't.
I mean I will say it's a little bit sad because I'm the one who recorded that clip myself. But
Well, I mean, it didn't require you to know what it was in order to record.
no, because I recorded it at the concert I was at last night.
Oh, it was
So
a live recording. Okay.
would you like to see the video part of this, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Well, I
Okay.
think actually, maybe it was Lady Marmalade. Obviously, it wasn't by the original because you were at a different concert. But
Oh my. So you think it was Lady Marmalade?
the song, yeah, it sounded like that.
You know what? Let's compare then. So I'm going to play the original
Okay.
right now.
All right.
I don't know if that's legal, but
Whatever. Wouldn't be the first time you broke the law on the show.
well, I mean, at least on this show, that you're correct about, Nick. So
Thank you.
I'm not sure I can play it right now. So,
Oh, well.
but I think that you might be right because I do know the song "Hey Sister, Soul Sister."
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so that's what I think that it is. So I'm pretty sure that sounds about right, Nick.
Yeah, I mean the lyrics certainly reflected, but
Hey,
who really knows?
go sister, soul sister, flow sister. Do you know it, Nick?
Yeah, I mean I don't know the lyrics in extended form, but I mean I recognize the song obviously.
Oh my, Nick, the struggle is real.
Yeah, well.
Let me play the clip real quickly because
This is the real version?
well,
now?
no, it's the clip from the concert I was at.
Oh, from last. Okay. Oh no, okay, it's definitely late. Yeah, it is.
I'm enjoying
It sounds like the lyrics are a little bit changed up though.
I don't think that's it, Nick. I think that maybe your hearing might be a little bad. Yeah, that's what I think is. But I will say that the band last night was excellent. They played a lot of great hits. Everything from say like what's that Rainbow song, Nick?
Rainbow song.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Something about well everything from Pharrell Williams, Happy to I Love Shack to like all the hits from whenever they felt like it. Along with some Jackson 5 and let's see. I feel like I'm just naming groups that you probably not heard of before, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm easily befuddled.
Oh, so Rachel asked Rainbow Connection. I will say I don't think so. I this is part of the reason why I don't actually know is because I was distracted for a better third of the concert last night because I was the cultural commission representative for the evening that who introduced the band, and then I had people asking me why the restrooms weren't open for half of the concert.
Oh, that's pretty serious.
Well, no, because I posted on the Cultural Commission Facebook page that the restrooms would not be open for yesterday's concert.
Oh,
So
oh,
people
okay.
check
People
the
knew. All
Facebook
right.
page, then they
Okay.
should have known.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
I would encourage anyone to go and check out the page if they haven't already, because it has great information, like the restrooms might not be open.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but I will say there is a very good reason why, and I find I find that people still complain no matter what you do, Nick.
Yeah, that's just how the world works,
No,
unfortunately.
it's how government works, and if I would have known there were so many
Well, yeah.
complainers in the public, I may have reconsidered. Actually, probably not, because I kind of am halfway enjoying this. There's no perks. I'm a volunteer and I'm unpaid.
Well, some people just do it from the kindness of the heart.
What would you do from the kindness of your heart, Nick?
Mm.
Name one thing.
Order you or pick up Chicken Shack for you.
Oh my, that's a great choice, Nick.
Wow. It feels good to get such a compliment. Such a rarity.
I'll give you 5 points.
5? That seems a little lowball.
Well, that's okay, Nick. The offers are low, but the pride is high.
I don't feel very okay.
Well, but it is true, Nick. The offers are low, but the pride is high.
All right. Well, what can I say?
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But Nick, it's time for the opening music.
Okay, I'm ready.
Roll the credits. Unbelievable. Oh my.
Welcome to Funniest
Okay,
Part.
so we have
Podcast
personal
about
agenda,
Korean culture with a side of
notepad.
humor. For more information about our podcast,
Yeah,
please visit our
who goes
website
at to the gym at 8
www.funnypodcastdetroit.com.
Or maybe this is 8 p.m. Who knows?
That's true.
No, because I see a 1300 under the 1200.
Oh, okay. Wow, don't get to the office until 10 o'clock?
I feel like, whoever this is, they need to let me know what they're doing. I don't want to be too judgmental, but I tend to work around the clock to make this a great show, Nick.
Is that the most efficient use of time?
Well, Nick, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're getting fulfillment.
Well, I will say you never know. You just never know, Nick.
No, you don't. You do
But
not.
you know what? Happy National Planner Day to you, Nick.
Very good.
So, how do you feel about National Planner Day?
I'm indifferent.
So, is it because you don't like having plans?
No, well, first of all, I didn't know it was National Planner Day until right now, so I haven't had enough time to process.
But I feel like you're a little bit behind on the times because
National
Planner Day has been celebrated since 2018.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still a semi-young holiday.
Yeah, but planners have been around since 1773.
Yes. Planners obviously are much further back in history, but
So don't
Planner
you think
Day,
that planners should have been celebrated long before 2018?
they may have, but just not via an official day.
No, but I mean, wouldn't you think that over the years that something as old as 1773, when the first daily planner was designed by Robert Atkin, that, you know what, people should have celebrated the daily planner sooner?
Yeah, I can buy that argument.
Do you use a planner, Nick?
Electronic one, yeah.
Oh my, I
Not a
don't.
hard copy.
You know what? To make it as good as it can be and to make my planning experience the best it can be, I use paper planners, electric planners, and electronic planners, and planners all over the place.
Okay. Well, whatever works for you.
Well, I mean, what types of things do you feel like are beneficial about planners, Nick?
They help people keep to a schedule and build a schedule.
Are you a planner?
Very much, yes.
I'm not so sure.
Okay. Well, that's
So
all right.
what's
You
the
don't.
last thing that you planned for?
I planned what I was gonna eat tonight.
Oh my, I can't believe that.
Okay. Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
that was good. I can't say that I did plan what I ate tonight.
Oh, well, it's all right.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I did plan what I was planning to eat tonight, but I did not eat what I planned to eat.
That's okay. Sometimes we have to deviate from plans.
I don't think that's good.
No, not a lot, but a little bit here and there is it's just part of life.
I feel like, you know what, Nick? Once you have plans, it's best to stick to them.
I agree, but sometimes extenuating circumstances come up.
I don't know if I buy that, but
All right.
let's
Well,
see. So let's go ahead and open the box. I should have known that, Nick.
yeah.
So let's see. Oh my, this is a good one. I'm just randomly picking this one here. So question 1, Nick.
What's the point value?
Now 5 points.
Only 5. All right. Wait. Is that a negative and a positive 5?
Oh no, it's negative. Let's see. At least negative 180 if you get it wrong.
But it's only 5 for a correct answer.
Yes,
Oh,
that is correct. You got that correct, Nick, but that question had no points.
okay. Well, it's fine.
So let's just say, Nick, that you should have planned to get this answer correct tonight.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
Are there wild polar bears in Sweden?
Wild polar bears in Sweden. Ooh, does Sweden extend that far north? I say yes.
Oh no, that's wrong.
That's
Minus
incorrect.
80,000 points.
Oh, I guess Sweden. Oh, I want to look on the map here.
I
thought
you know
Sweden
what?
extended far enough
I-
north for that.
I feel like the only countries with polar bears are, well, you know what, I did know for sure that it was not Sweden because I know that they are at the North Pole,
Yeah.
but there are some in Alaska, Canada, Russia, Greenland, and then some of the northern islands in the sort of the same area of the world that you were thinking of, but not like they're say like islands and territories owned by Norway, but or maybe even Sweden. I think there might be a few islands, but not actually in Sweden, the country of Sweden.
Okay. All
So
right.
there's a technicality, Nick.
No, that's fine. I mean, I wasn't sure if Sweden was far enough north to be in the range. So
Oh my.
that's I'm good with that.
Do you think that there's polar bears at the South Pole, Nick?
Not unless they're invasive.
Well, I have you went to check lately?
I have not in the last couple months. No.
You know what, Nick? I don't know what to say. I thought that you would be checking daily to make sure that the polar bears don't invade the South Pole.
The travel expenses have been a little steep lately.
Yeah, I you know what? I won't fault you on that, Nick.
Okay, thank you.
You had to sell your private jet, I'm sure.
Well, not yet, but it is expensive to operate that. So normally, the
Oh
kind of
yeah,
trip
yeah.
I
I'll
would
buy
use.
it from you, Nick. Just let me know when you're ready to part with it.
Okay, we can talk about
Yeah,
about
I have a
transaction.
spot. I have a spot waiting.
Okay, well, we can talk
I
about a
have
deal.
my landing pad and everything ready.
All right, we'll start talking about a deal.
I'm
then.
building a second runway even.
A second runway, not a first one, but a second one.
Yeah, I'm building a second runway, Nick.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I don't see a reason why.
And you know what? When it's not in use, I'll get some lawn bowling on the runway. So it will be a dual purpose runway, Nick.
Okay.
And some shuffleboard out there.
Might as well. I mean,
Yeah, you might as well. I'll drink to that.
you have the flat surface, so take advantage.
What else could you do on a flat surface, Nick? Have a egg frying contest on a hot day?
It depends on what the surface is made.
Well, on a runway surface, wouldn't you think that would be the prime time surface?
Well,
To
it
fry an
depends
egg.
depends what the runway surface is made.
Oh
with.
no. I'm going to make sure that this can be done.
So it's going to be a blacktop or a paved surface.
Oh, definitely. Like you know what? We'll put some like cast iron down, you know.
Okay.
That will make it even easier for the planes to take off.
I'm not sure I follow the logic, but hey, if that's what you want to do, it's your runway.
No, it will sort of be like you know how the rail cars are, and they're what, like a train almost, and then it just more like a flying train, Nick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not what this jet is, but if you want to modify it after purchase,
yeah.
you're welcome to do that.
I would definitely want to modify it
Okay, that's fair.
after you know it's been to the South Pole so many times.
Yeah. I mean, once it's yours, you can do whatever you like.
Question 2, Nick. Are you ready?
What's
This
the point?
one is worth maybe I'll give you like another 5 points if you get it right, and negative 360,000 if you get it wrong.
Okay. How do you derive these numbers?
The points are in my head right here, Nick.
So very arbitrary.
Yes, I'd say that.
Okay.
What artist is associated with the alter ego Ziggy Stardust?
Say that again.
What is the artist associated with the alter ego Ziggy Stardust?
Ziggy Stardust.
Oh my. I don't think you know this one, Nick.
I don't. No, I don't.
Do you have a guess at all?
No.
I bet our audience knows Ziggy Stardust too.
Not me. Not me.
Here, I'll play a. Okay, so because I really want you to get this one right, Nick, I will play a little sound clip for you, and
Okay.
if you get the artist and the title of the song correct, I'll give you 10 points.
All right.
So I think that you have a good chance here. Nick.
Wait. Is Ziggy Stardust the person's legal name or the person's stage name?
It just says the alter ego of Ziggy Stardust.
Okay.
So, actually, hold on. This is not good. This is actually one of those things where I want you to just listen for a second and then name the artist and song. And I'll give you an easy one, Nick.
Okay.
So are you ready? It's worth 10 points if you get it
Yep.
right. Or minus 500,000 if you get it wrong.
Okay.
So here we go.
I mean, I recognize the song like immediately, but it's one of those ones that like I never knew who performed it. I still don't know.
So do you know, Nick?
No,
Do you have any guess?
no. Just take the points.
Minus 500,000.
Yeah.
David Bowie, Let's Dance.
Okay. Well.
I can't believe you didn't know David
So
Bowie.
Ziggy Stardust is that's his or was his legal name or
No, that's his alter ego.
Okay.
Oh my.
So it may not necessarily have been.
Oh my. Yeah, I can't believe this. I can't believe you did not know this.
Well,
I don't know where you've been
what can I say?
since probably like the 1980s.
Yeah, well, it's the struggle is real.
Yeah, so I will say actually though, I sort of feel though at the same time that this alter ego may have occurred a little before your time. So I will give you 1 point back.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Awfully
David
generous.
only used Ziggy Stardust as his onstage persona like in the 1970s.
Oh, very early.
So, like,
Okay.
yes, I'm going to give
Yeah.
you 1 point back just because I feel like, you know what, that you, well, I think you should have known that. There's even people questioning in the chat right now how they're related to you. Rachel says, how is this guy related to me?
I don't know.
Well, Rachel, I don't know either. I feel like if Nick doesn't get this next one correct, I feel like maybe he should be cut from the family. So
Wow.
this is a pretty serious one, Nick. So
That's
this is
pretty threatening.
750,000 points. And 2
Okay.
million if you get it wrong. Negative
Okay.
2 million if you get it wrong. Who was the leader of
Wait. 1,150. So that's what 1,150,000.
It's okay, Nick. Okay, so who was the leader of North Korea who died in 2011?
Kim Jong Il.
I don't know if I should accept that. You didn't say it with enough enthusiasm, but
Well, he wasn't exactly a likable guy, so I didn't want to get too.
well, that's why, like, I would
enthused.
say, like, it's kind of there should be a little enthusiasm that he died.
Well, come on. I mean, let's be a little bit more mature here. I don't want to be
No,
like
I'm just saying, like,
celebratory over someone's
no,
death.
I'm not saying like to celebrate his death, but I mean, like, I will say that, you know, like for some people, it probably was an exciting day.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
Era.
I'm not the kind of person who's gonna make a fiasco, positive fiasco out of a death.
That's my thought, is that like some people may have like just at certain time feel like maybe it's a new era.
Yeah, and I understand the excitement about it. I don't like to get too emotionally high because someone
I
died.
understand that too, Nick. So I'll give you 1 million points.
Positive?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you're still in the negative, Nick.
Based on just tonight or
just tonight.
okay. Oh yeah, that funky number you gave me that didn't really make sense.
Yep. Okay.
Exceeded 1 million. So okay. All right.
Yep. So here's your final question in this round, Nick.
All right.
I'll try to get a little excited about this one. I don't think that you can get excited about this one, because if you weren't excited about Kim Jong Il, I feel like
Well, again,
the
that's a little different situation. So
no,
you know,
like
just-
if you weren't excited about Kim Jong Il, I like at least like I thought you would have been more excited that you knew the answer.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. That's fair. I should have been more enthusiastic about getting one right. Okay.
So, but if you weren't excited about that, then I guess you might not be excited about this one, even if you happen to know it. So I'll make this one worth 1 billion points.
1 billion. That's positive 1 billion.
Yes.
And what's the penalty for a wrong answer?
We'll get there when we cross that road. So,
Jeez, okay.
what is the name of the goddess of love in Greek mythology?
Athena?
Now, do you know about Greek mythology, Nick?
Not enough.
Oh my!
Athena.
I don't even know what to say. I don't know. I really I don't even know what to say about this. Like I don't even know if this is I'm checking my sources to see how far off you were.
Okay.
So yeah, you were way off, unfortunately. Well, or not.
Well, which one is it?
So, well, you were definitely wrong.
Okay.
So I will say that for one thing, Athena was always pictured fully clothed,
All right.
but this one is Aphrodite.
Oh yes.
I can't believe you didn't know this.
That one I should have known. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have known this, Nick. So that's minus 3 trillion points. Good
Well,
luck
that's-
making that up.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's an insurmountable deficit.
And you know what? The prize you missed out on tonight, Nick, was honey butter almonds. So I'm going to eat them right now.
It's
Well, I'm glad that you got negative points because I really was getting hungry over here. I was getting worried I might not be able to eat my
Oh.
snack.
yeah, well,
what-
that's
what-
fine. I mean, there's nothing that special about those almonds. I mean, they're good, but I
Well,
take them or leave 'em for me.
no, I think that these almonds are very good.
Yeah, but they're not good. They're not for me. They're not good enough that like I needed to have them.
Oh my. Oh my, you didn't plan to have them is what it is, Nick.
No, because they're just not that high on the list.
Well, I have great news for you, Nick.
Okay.
It's time for a break. Maybe
Oof.
after the break,
All right. Thank you.
maybe after the break, things will get better for you.
Perhaps they can't get much
I mean,
worse.
I don't know. Maybe they could. Who
They could.
knows?
I hope not, but we'll find out shortly.
Let's roll the break.
I'm a thought of chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden, I don't
know what
look
this
at
is, Nick?
anything the same way. Gotta build up
Somebody highlighting
a ashtray. I'm
World
sorry
Wide Web.
that was inconvenient.
The National High. No, it's not National Highlighter Day. National
Oh
Internet
my.
Day, or
See the way
Internet Awareness Day, or Internet Security Awareness Day.
Why would there be an awareness day for that?
Well, then, baby, have a taste.
Internet security is important.
Never be the same. I
Is
don't
it really?
wanna hurt you, but I can't
I think it is.
explain. If you're sticking by my side,
I'm
maybe
not
we
so
could be
sure.
okay.
World Wide Web Day.
Maybe you could
Well,
be the
you got
change
one
I
thing
need
right.
today. I promise
What part is that?
rebel this way.
World Wide
Really
Web
hope that
Day.
you
Oh, okay.
choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
You know what, Nick? At least WWW stands for World Wide Web.
I mean, even if I didn't know it, it did say it on the screen at the beginning.
Yeah, but there could be a lot of other things that WWW stands for.
Yeah.
So, what are some other things WWW could stand for, Nick, that you can think of?
Hmm. 3 W's.
Oh my.
I can't think of any 3 W's. I'm tapped out.
Oh my. Well, I mean, I would say worldwide war came to my mind.
Worldwide war.
War, yeah, worldwide war, Wild
Oh, okay. So
West.
not like official entities. Now you're just putting three W letters together.
But it could stand for Wild West also,
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. That'll give you
or World Without Windows,
world without windows. Sure.
or World Wrestling Watching.
All right. Now you're just fishing for answers.
No, I think that this is a real group, Nick.
Oh, okay. I actually, yeah, it probably is in some medium.
World Weather Watch.
Okay.
How about with warm wishes? Like with
or
warm wishes, like
yeah, that's a good salutation.
yeah, that's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
What
it's a good.
went wrong?
What went wrong?
Yeah, like in that last round of trivia, Nick, what went wrong?
A lot.
Oh, WWW, what women want, Nick.
That's a movie. I remember that movie from back in the day.
WWW.
Okay.
How about worldwide wow?
Sure. Again, now you're just putting three W letters or words out there at random.
I will retract my wrestling acronym from earlier because the official order is Whole World Wrestling. There's
Oh.
a group called Whole World Wrestling.
Okay.
I had the W's in the wrong order.
It's all right. It's all right.
Well, I mean, like, I want to apologize to the whole world of wrestling.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good.
How about waterproof wristwatch?
Well, is wristwatch definitely two words?
It is in the UK.
What about here in the US?
I don't know. I haven't asked anyone lately.
Oh, interesting. Let's see what dictionary.com tells us.
How about Wicket Worldwide?
Again, you're just putting three words together that start with W.
Well, drink to that, Nick.
Let's see here. Well, according to dictionary.com,
Oh my.
wristwatch is a single word, so I don't know how you want to judge that.
What type of dictionary are they talking about?
I don't know. It's just dictionary.com.
That's my thought, is that they really don't know. How about the Wicked Witch of the West?
Well, let me ask this. What is your position on acronyms that have little prepositions and filler words not being included in the acronym?
I think it's a great idea.
So the one you just gave does apply because the of is a small enough bridging word that it doesn't need to be counted in the acronym.
Exactly. So,
Okay. All right.
Nick, there's even an acronym for your name. Network of Integrated Consumer Knowledge.
Oh, very good.
See, isn't that nice, Nick?
I do like that.
I like that too. I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
I actually probably a really bad idea. That's
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
So I have a bit of a
White Claw. Since when do you drink White Claw?
there's a bit of a problem here because another resident of my home, Matt, wanted some White Claws and well, none of them have been drank so far, so I need to
Okay.
make room in my refrigerator
All right.
soon, so I'm going to drink one tonight to start making room for more soju again.
Okay. Which flavor is that one?
Raspberry.
Okay.
Now, I have not had one since I was in LA, so I really don't know how.
A White Claw or a seltzer overall?
White Claw.
Okay.
And the last one I had was a mango one, so I really don't know how this is going to go.
Okay,
but
well, we'll
I
find
don't
out.
really like White Claws in general, but
They're not my favorite.
but
But
I just want to show everyone that I'm not making this up. This is how gross it is. If you don't know, like that, it's literally like you're drinking
it
some.
looks like every other seltzer.
Well, I mean, like I don't know. They make it seem like it it's a little bit misleading to put a red raspberry like color on here when it's not going to be that color.
How do you know it's red?
Well, I will say, Nick, that right on the can here, it says, let's see, where does it say? Natural raspberry juice concentrate and raspberries generally are red. So I made a good guess.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if it's actually green?
You know what, Nick? That's okay. I'll drink to that.
It is green.
Well, Nick, I think you need your vision checked.
No. On the outside of the can
Nope,
where
I
you
think
thought it
you
was
need
red, it's
your.
actually green.
I think you need your vision checked.
Like the pull tab, it's green. And where
No,
it says
no, no,
raspberry,
no.
it's green.
No. You need your vision checked.
I thought you were
But-
colorblind though.
Well, that's okay, Nick.
No, I know that's no problem.
No,
with that.
that's okay, Nick. The colors can go and just live by themselves.
Wow. Savage.
It sure is. So
Jeez.
now, Nick,
Lack of humanity.
so I know there's some foodies in our audience, Nick. So I want to show a picture of a piece of food I had this weekend that's near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
So here it is. Have you seen anything like this before, Nick? You probably have, because
I can't tell what it is.
I feel like I've shown something like this before on the show before, but not this particular one.
I mean, looks like there's some bacon and maybe some ham underneath the cheese, but I don't know what else is there.
It's a baked omelet, Nick.
Oh, okay.
A baked omelet with sausage and bacon and some of the most flavorful ham I've ever had in my life.
Good. That looks like an excellent breakfast.
So everyone should go to the Chocolate Gallery Cafe.
Okay. All right. I mean, if they're gonna have food like that, I can't see why you don't want to go.
Can't say they would have food exactly like that because you know what? Yeah, they're sold out now. I
Well,
cleaned them out, Nick.
I'm sure they'll have more eggs and more ingredients.
Oh
so
my, I don't know what to say about that. But that's okay. So I also will say that it was Matt's birthday this week, and so I want to say thank you to the group that came to celebrate the birthday here. So here is everyone here who came, including, let me put the spotlight on this guy because I really appreciated him. And it is this like photo bomber right over here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I don't you feel like he was like the classic photo bomber? Like
I don't know about
looking-
classic because he's a little out of focus.
Well, yeah, but I feel like that was the lighting in the room.
It could be, but it looks like the focus is on you, and
Oh no!
obviously that individual is a little bit further in the background to really.
No,
have the
he
focus.
was purposefully. He had that little smirk on his face.
That
I could
okay. That
tell.
I definitely agree. There's a
So I can
definitive
tell
smirk.
that he knew this was happening.
Yeah. Okay, that. Yeah, based on that facial expression, I'll agree.
Yeah, so I think that photo bomber, you know what, if you're out there and you're watching this, you have it coming to you.
Has what coming?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep them guessing.
That sounds threatening.
Well, I mean, what can I I say, like
I don't know. I feel like
I,
you just need
I'm
to
just, I'm
tone it
just
down with
going
making internet
to,
threats.
yeah, I feel like I just need to, you know what, just like point him out a little bit more, Nick, just
Okay.
like
All
that.
right. Well,
So photo bomber
this
right
sounds a little
there.
this sounds a little predatory, but okay.
Well, Nick, I don't know. I will say that. Let me see. So, oh, you know what? This is. I feel like you know what that could have been you, Nick, but you're not pictured. There's even
Uh,
room.
that could have been me, the person sitting at the counter with the blue
No, like I
sweatshirt.
mean, like there was room for you in the picture.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Like
there was.
some you could have been there.
Could have been, could have been. I was not made aware of
What
this
could have
event.
been, Nick? What could
Yeah,
have been?
yeah.
Actually, I will say that it was, I already knew it was too late for you on that day of the week.
I mean, it appears to be daylight hours, but I guess I don't really know.
That's
'Cause
what the modern technology of indoor lighting is, Nick.
I mean, it does look like there is some glass on an exterior wall in the
How do you
background.
know that's not a painting, Nick?
I don't know. I'm using my best
Like
observational
I think that you know what,
skills.
Nick, that definitely is a painting. So like
Oh,
just to like make it a little less distracting for you, I'll just like put in some
okay.
like
Okay.
I'll try to like make the the background like a little less like intrusive here,
Okay.
like just like this, and we'll like in because people might not drink Pepsis during the day, I'll cover those up, and then you know what,
With
I'll
the rate
cover
you're
up.
going, you might as well just shade the entire picture.
Well, why not?
I don't.
Why not?
You're on pace for it.
I don't think that's quite true.
The rate you're going, it is.
Well, I'm enjoying this.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, I can't believe this. So Angela says it may have been only 8 or 8:30 p.m.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't believe that, but I don't know.
I don't either. I was not there, so I
I
can't tell you what time it was.
I may or may not have been there.
That's true. The picture could be deceiving.
Yeah, like you know what? That's what Photoshop is for, Nick.
That's right. You could be artificially imposed in there.
I certainly could be. I feel like that is one thing that is true now. I will say, Nick, that I have a new recipe for you, Nick,
Okay.
that I feel like you you'll enjoy, because I know how much you like to like cook, and how much you like to make sure that you're eating healthy, right?
Sure. Sure.
So
What's the recipe?
here's a new dessert for you, Nick. It's 100% vegan,
Oh, it's ice.
sugar free, no eggs, lactose free, and no calories. It's ice.
Is that made with filtered water though?
Well, Nick,
I don't drink tap water.
you can make it however you want.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
So, would you eat that ice cream?
Probably not by itself. I think I might add it to maybe a beverage of choice.
I don't think that keeps it as no calories.
It depends. It depends. You know, if I add it to, say, a glass of
This is
water,
unbelievable. I don't know what to say about this, but a glass of water. What's the point in that?
makes the water colder.
Oh my! I can't believe this. Well, Nick, I have great news for you.
Oh, all right. I like good news.
Yeah, it's time for a break.
Okay.
And are you ready, Nick? because
I'm
the
ready.
break
I'm ready.
is actually, you know what? I feel like the break it popped up, but the AV team is struggling. I feel
Well,
like something got out of hand over here.
I can tell.
What do you think happened? Hey, I'll give you,
I hear the audio.
I know, I'll give you two guesses, Nick, of what happened.
Mm, the AV team is on strike again.
I don't think so. It's time for a break. What a
Why you
feel
never
live.
said you felt
You know,
that way?
Nick.
Okay, kids baseball.
Oh my, I can't believe this. I'll just keep on drinking my
Is it
white claw.
baseball day or little league day? I don't know. Okay, that looks like an adult. Baseball day. National Baseball Week.
Oh, well, they're getting closer.
National Baseball Month.
Like, why would there be a whole month for that?
Because we're right in the thick of the baseball season.
I don't know. I really don't know what to say.
I don't
feel
know
like-
either. I'm all out of guesses.
Well, you know what? I will tell you it's play ball game day, Nick.
Play ball game day. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You seem like you don't really like that.
I'm not much of a baseball fan, so it's not really that critical to me.
Well, you know what? I will give you the hint that this is a fake holiday made up
Oh.
by the MLB.
Oh. Okay.
So I do think that this is actually, like a fake holiday to try to get kids to play baseball, to try to encourage them to eventually become MLB players. Because you know what? If they didn't have players, the MLB would be out of business.
Yes, that's accurate.
Actually, you know what? I would like to see the commissioner up there at the plate.
Okay. Maybe you should send in some fan requests to
Oh
the
no,
league.
no. This is, you know what, Robbie, like go up there and step up to the plate.
Oh, wow, clever.
Yes, I would say that's quite clever, isn't it?
Who should be pitching?
Well, he can do it all. I want to see a one-man show.
Okay.
Yep, I'm all for that.
All right.
But I have just one thing to say about this, Nick.
All right.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Well, here is what I have to say. Yep, that's it.
Oh, that was
I don't think that was.
brief. Oh, okay.
You know that one?
I do. Is it the 7th inning stretch already?
Well, you know what? I have no idea what inning we're in, Nick.
Are we? No, we're not in extra innings yet, are we?
Well, no, but I do have a bit of a surprise.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is actually a pleasant surprise.
For who?
Maybe. Well, I actually don't know.
Oh boy. This could be trouble.
Yeah, it really could be.
Yeah.
I do agree that this definitely could be trouble, and I don't actually know what type of trouble this could be. So
We'll find out momentarily.
yeah,
I hope.
well, yeah, I mean, what can I say, Nick? I feel
Why
like
don't you just reveal it?
okay, are you ready? And then
Yeah.
okay, so this is now I'm sure that there's not enough time
Did
for
not
the
tell anyone what we're.
I'm sure there's not enough time for the whole thing, but I feel like this is worth the time for people to hear it.
Okay.
So here is
Doing, we'll just
Okay.
read through this. And go.
Okay.
okay. Are you ready?
I love baseball.
See, I feel like some of our audience probably has heard this
baseball.
When we
before.
go to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names on the team? So when I go to see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know.
You know
those
what this is
fellas?
from, Nick?
Well, now, is that all right, folks? All right, as long as it's okay with the audience. Now, look, then you'll go and pedal your popcorn and don't
This is
interrupt the
definitely
act anymore.
baseball
But
themed,
you know,
Nick.
strange as
It
it may
does sound
seem,
that way.
football
Do you know
players
what this
nowadays
is?
Very peculiar
A conversation
Funny names.
about
Oh my.
baseball.
names.
Not as funny as mine.
I can't believe you don't know this, Nick. This is kind of offensive that you don't know.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I don't understand what I'm
Yes,
supposed to know.
On the St. Louis team, we
You're
have
supposed
who's
to
on
know what
first,
this
what's on
is.
second. I don't know. It's on third.
Talking about baseball in St. Louis.
That's
I
what I want to find out.
Oh my.
I want you to tell me the names of the fellas
I
on the
can't
St.
believe
Louis
this.
team.
I'm telling you, who's on first,
This,
what's on
this is
second.
actually,
I
I don't know.
You don't
I
know the
would recognize
fellow's
this
Yes.
anywhere.
Well,
okay.
Yes.
I mean, the fellow's name.
I
on
can't
first
believe this. If
base.
you don't know it by now,
The
Nick,
fella playing first
it's-
base for
it's
St.
over
Louis.
for
I don't. I have no idea what I'm supposed to know here.
The guy on
you're
first.
supposed to know what
suppose-
this is
Who
about.
is on
I
first?
suppose the
Well,
cliche
what
"you don't
are
know
you
what you don't know" is
asking
it's
I'm
never
not
been more
asking you,
true.
I'm telling you, who is it?
Yeah, you don't know. So I give up, Nick.
That's the man's name?
I give up. If you don't know by now, you don't know by now.
All right.
But audience, if you knew what very famous baseball related sketch that was, and you put the name of it in the chat, I'll give you 5 billion points.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
along with this pack of mixed fruit flavored gummy snacks.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good prize. I could go for some fruit snacks right now, Nick.
Okay.
Aren't those a perfect thing with baseball, right? Like a White Claw and fruit snacks.
I don't know if that's exactly a baseball combination. I think like a light beer and a crappy hot dog is more like
I don't think that I disagree, but that's okay, Nick, because it's time for the final joke of the week, Nick. So what is your final joke of the week this week?
Okay. Well, we're in August now, so we're
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's stating the obvious, Nick. But I'm glad that actually, you know what, Nick? I am glad that you at least know that it's August. That's a good sign.
yeah, I did elect to check the calendar today.
Well, I mean, some people don't have that luxury
What luxury?
to even own a calendar.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, that's just an observation.
okay, all right. I didn't know you were going with that. All right, but it's August, and we are approaching the end of break between classes for a lot of students. So I figured a joke kind of a little bit on that theme. So, do you know why fish never go on summer vacation?
Well, I think it's because they're always in school, Nick.
That is true. Yes.
Womp womp.
Well, at least it's accurate.
Well, I don't actually know what to say.
It's all right.
I mean,
Nothing- No further comment required.
I appreciate your effort.
Oh, well, thank you. That's the most compliment I've received yet about one of these end of show jokes.
Yep, yeah, I appreciate the effort,
Okay.
but still, womp womp.
Well, hey, you can't win them all.
Well, yes, I feel like that is absolutely true, Nick. You can't win them all, and unfortunately, we're out of time for you to try to win it again tonight, Nick.
Okay.
So better
Another
luck
time.
next week, Nick.
Yes, yes.
What a time to be alive.
It always
See you
is.
next week, everyone. The struggle is. Oh my. Enjoying this. You know what this is?
It looks like a peach pie.
Yeah, it's National Homemade Pie Day.
Oh, homemade pie. Okay.
Yeah, so you know what? I was expecting you to have a homemade pie delivered to me, and it didn't happen. But that's okay. At least I came prepared to eat these almonds.
Okay.
What a time to